Christine Adongo, not real name, is among the hundreds of girls in Tororo District whose future has been ruined due to night functions. The 13-year-old was in October last year gang raped by unknown men and later conceived. On the fateful night, Adongo and her other friend had gone to attend a funeral fundraising in the neighborhood, but on her way back, she was gang raped.
Sama fundraise urumwa dog pesho, Kenya twaro mugishwa mwari royo, Kenya tujumako wane, tujushako tujuredho wapenyi, Kenya tujushako bedogi wana kori, wiki yere gidhano.
Since she had moved out of their home without the knowledge of the parents, Adongo found it difficult to narrate her ordeal. But 1 month later, Adongo started feeling unwell and was rushed to a nearby health facility where she was found pregnant. This revelation didn't go well with her mother, who demanded to know the man behind her pregnancy. Upon her revelation, she was ordered to leave the home. To date, Adongo is out of her parents' home and now living under the care of a well-wisher, with the father of her kid unknown.
She came in tears with one dress, torn, barefooted, and she told me she had starved for 2 days because the mother had chased her away, and now there was no way she could get access to food. So when she joined me, I counseled her. After counseling her, I took her for antenatal care because now they want somebody with a husband, and now for her case, there was no way I could let her go alone. And she also had that fear of going alone and opening up, telling her stories. So I had to move in with her up to the facility. She attended the antenatal care properly. When it reached time for laboring, again I had to go to the facility and take care of her. And here I am with her and even the baby.
About 15 kilometers away from this village is yet another girl who narrowly survived death after a group of panga-wielding men attacked her at her aunt's home.
I saw 2 boys. They were like security men, moving, coming, going. So I thought maybe it was a security team. When I saw, they were coming near to me. Then they touched me. When they touched me, I couldn't see their face. They hit me on my head here.
Beside girls being waylaid and raped during the night funeral fundraising functions, several people in the district have equally been brutally murdered and others left with injuries.
It has also led to a lot of marriage breakages, and obviously that is domestic violence. It has also led to school dropouts, because as a young girl is pregnant, she has been pushed for marriage, obviously there is no more schooling. Okay.
A case in point is the owner of this home, Peter Owor, now deceased. He was beaten to death by yet unidentified goons on his way home from funeral fundraising, as his brother explains.
Left fundraising around 1 a.m. Then we want to go back in our place. So on the way, we get bad people, so start fighting. So me, I ran, I left my brother behind, so she get dead from there. Those people beat him with a panga.
This 25-year-old border rider, who is now lying in pain with wounds on his right leg, is yet another victim. He was ambushed while on his way back from work and badly battered before robbing him of 200,000 shillings.
It is no longer night fundraising. It is night fund losing, because we are losing a lot.
But given the increasing attacks, Tororo District Youth Advocacy Network, together with political, cultural, religious leaders and security organs, say it's time for concerted effort.
Marriages are being threatened by this kind of practice.
People have been killed when they are returning back from the night functions. Women have been raped. And then also the youth, the lawless youth, vandalize people's crops.
These are evil practices that deter development. And therefore, as Tororo District local government, we are saying no, we must do something.
These now demand that the funeral fundraising drives that are usually done during night be banned or shifted to day in order to curb the increasing criminalities in the district.
Why only doing it at night? We can do it as we have been doing in the past, during the day. Very close neighbors and relatives of the deceased usually gather to help console the bereaved family. But when people come and stage a dance with blaring music throughout the night, you are not consoling the bereaved at all.
So far, I have no report that this has got a legal backing and it was put in place by any authority, whether government, whether court, or whether what. So it should be very easy to ban this night fundraising practice, which has turned to be an evil in the community.
But to the district council, efforts to have this deadly vice put to end in Tororo is underway.
There's already a motion in council calling upon a reform or a change of the practice of how we can do this. And the proposal is saying, can we do this during daytime? Of course, as a speaker, I table this for the debate in council, and we hope that the best will come out of it.
According to a police report, at least 143 girls are said to have been raped or defiled, and 4 lives lost this year alone. Jackie Mutesi, David Ocheng, NBS, Live at 9.